Okay, I'm gonna try to get this video out. I'm gonna try to get this out as fast as I can before my phone and my iPad dies. Okay, let's go. So, decolonizing your brain. I want to teach people about this because as I'm traveling around the fucking world, I realize, especially in European countries, the European people, y'all are delusional. You are under spells, people. Yes, you are. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Decolonizing your brain. We're going to start with something so simple in the first video, okay? This is baby lesson. Overconsumption. Being pushed to buy more because the quality of products is going down because the demand is too high, okay? Everybody wants to be seen as rich or I got money or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I can pay for this, blah, blah, blah. Even though that's creating the problem. People don't take value in what they buy anymore because of the trends and the influencers that are literally being paid to promote these products to you that you probably don't even fucking need. Okay. The lack of knowledge that the consumers have, like I said, not knowing that their favorite influencers are being paid to promote this to you. Okay, yeah. So let's unpack that for a moment. Things used to be handmade. Industrialization and capitalism have overly exceeded the bounds of needs and what people actually need. Okay. Like, I'm gonna cover the light because it's gonna fucking bother me. So things used to be fucking handmade, okay? But now everything is being produced in quantities, in large quantities, because everybody wants to capitalize off of something. And what I mean by this is like, think of fashion houses, okay? Fashion houses first started for, yes, luxury, but not so much luxury that everybody couldn't afford them, okay? If you were making your money or whatever, these were just clothes, better looking clothes, more fashionable clothes, more tasteful clothes than what everybody else was wearing. And then it started to develop into that high class thing because of the reputation that the designers are getting now because it's been around for a few years. So they have a reputation. You get it from this designer, you know it's going to be good quality. You know it's going to be tailored perfectly, okay? Nowadays, fashion houses aren't like that, okay? Stuff is very cheap because there are way more people who want to buy what they have. Not to mention they're using influencers to push trends, to push whatever they want. And yeah, the fashion houses go off of what's like kind of trendy, but they also make what's trendy. Like, this is why clothing is such a big recession indicator, because when society is turning towards conservatism, fashion houses are picking up on that now. And that's literally what the opposite of what fashion houses were in the beginning. They weren't supposed to conform, they were literally unique pieces that you could buy to show, look, I have this, I'm nice, I'm like not like, oh, I'm nice, you can't get this, you can't have this type of thing, but like, look what I did with my money, instead of buying a basic ass piece of clothing that everybody else can wear, this unique piece that I have, and now more people want it. It's just amplified to the max now. This is just an example though, in like the fashion industry, But also, like I said, industrialization and capitalism boosting, um when you have an influencer who's pushing something to people who, the audience is not other influencers, okay? The audience is not other rich people. The audience is people who want to be like that influencer, okay? So your regular, degular, schmegular people who cannot afford these items, okay? This is when dupes come in. This is when industrialization and capitalism really kick off, because now there's a second demand, not just the people who can afford it, these luxury items, but the people who want to be like these people but don't have the money to, okay? Then you start getting counterfeit, then you start getting mass produced. This bubble was already on the rise. They're already overproducing. They're already producing too much shit. Haute couture is dead. Okay. Haute couture is dead. Okay. You could see someone walking down the street in the same shit you have on. Yes. Okay. So it's bland, making everybody fit in. Again, completely the opposite of what fashion houses used to be. And then we have the second group, the second demand, who can't afford, so they need imitations. And the imitations cause more waste than the actual real stuff. We're not even going to get into inflation right now. Next point of overconsumption. Companies wanting to make more money off of low-income people by producing, oh, I just talked about this, but producing duplicated trending items as a way cheaper, as a way cheaper rate, usually non-ethical. Shein. And disguising it as the same thing, claiming they use the same materials as the big brands, but they're just skyrocketing prices. Okay, I don't know. We got a little fucked up with it. But yeah, claiming it's the same thing is also another thing, because cheaper items, when it's not the actual quality that demand A is using, when demand B is using cheaper items, cheaper products cheaper material to make the products, they don't last as long, okay? And then you have to keep remaking it. You have to keep buying new and throwing it away, which causes more waste. This is why I said earlier, demand B causes more waste than demand A, because demand A still has a level of quality. Demand B does not, okay? So, but you also have most luxury items are produced in like China, and China sellers, because they don't make as much money off of the items as the people actually selling the items, they do make unauthorized copies, which means same factory that you get your Hermes bag in from the store, there is an unauthorized copy version of that from the same exact factory, same material, same quality, just not approved by the people ahead, above the factory like makers. So they sell those too. You can find those too. Oh my God, we're completely tilting. LOL. It's just a fun ride. You can find those too, mainly I trust it more if you go directly to China. I don't trust it buying off the motherfucking street, someone who claims. But yeah. So you have the unmarked, unauthorized bags too. Oh my God, like why is this shit just acting terrible? Because I had it on here and it was fine, but now it just wants to be shitty. We're just gonna move it down here. You bitch. Oh, this is actually not a bad angle. It's gonna tilt, but whatever, bro. Okay, so I'm I'm not even gonna say that. So, um, yeah. Okay, next point. When in actuality, there are bags made out of, why did I put it like this? Made out of non-organic materials that are harmful for the earth. This tactic is used to make the lower class feel better about the okay, things that it's actually worth for the, okay, I don't know why I put that in there. Anyways, oh yeah, okay, I did get into inflation. Okay. Inflation has caused these designer brands to try and use that as a scapegoat as to why their storefront pieces are so expensive now, but most of their most of them have been around long enough to be worth billions of dollars, but still use the same excuse that the material is of the highest of quality, so the prices have to be high. But the raw material is actually cheap because it's raw material, and it's the processing and manufacturing that actually costs most of the money. But these fashion houses actually use the best materials and skills on haute couture, which is reserved not for the public masses, one of a kind pieces with great craft taken into account to make these garments. And they're usually made to like tailored. Okay. They're tailor made, tailored to your body, tailor fit. Okay. So wording that was like low-key weird. LOL. Um yeah, inflation is a thing, yes, but like I said, these fashion houses have been around for a long time. So with any big brand, even like fucking Walmart or like Target, if they ever raise their prices on stuff, it's like you really don't have to do that because you have a lot of money. And it's not about, oh, everything is getting more expensive because um inflation and we have to raise the prices, or we're gonna like not, I don't even know, because like it literally doesn't make fucking sense, because like these are billion-dollar companies. They've been hoarding money since they fucking began, and they act as if they keep the same prices the same, but the market and inflation goes up, they're gonna lose all of their fucking money. Absolutely not. This is just a way for you to make more fucking money. Um, and this is why I would say shop vintage if you fucking can, and shop organically, but like organically, I don't mean like, oh, I'm in Target, I'm gonna pick the organic fruit, because no, that's actually no. No, bitch, I mean like take your ass to the fucking farmer's market and buy some cheap organic food, correctly priced organic food, okay? Well grown, correctly priced organic food, better, long lasting, correctly priced organic food. Okay. Um, Inflation with food is crazy. It's absolutely insane to me because, bitch, you control the seeds. The government controls the seeds. Like in America, they literally have like a law like that heirloom seeds, you cannot use the fruit. You cannot use the seeds from a fruit that is an heirloom, like fruit from like an heirloom seed, okay? Because it's technically stealing their food, like stealing their seeds. Bitch, what? Bitch, huh? Huh? Because what do you mean? I'm stealing the seeds of the fruit that I grew. Insanity. You're insane. Shut the, like, you're insane, bitch. Um, inflation in itself is a fucking gist. Like, money is man-made, and you're gonna tell me that you can't print more money? Women, don't ever try and listen to a man mansplain to you why inflation just has to be, why we just can't print more fucking money. Don't ever, please, don't ever. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, if we print more money, we're gonna have problems. Money is fucking made up. Money is a man-made concept that can be destroyed at any fucking time. Currency has changed so fucking much in the last centuries. And you think that a little piece of fucking paper is God's fucking given right to, I don't even fucking know, bitch. You think that whatever fucking God you believe in is gonna make you pay to live on the earth that he put you on? No, nigga, that's why it's free. But the government is gonna charge your stupid ass. See, y'all just be letting the government fuck you over, bitch. Fuck the government over back. Like, don't pay taxes. Bitch, what happened to no taxation without representation? That's literally what America was built on. We have lost the plot. I'm not even in a fucking America right now. Y'all have lost the fucking plot. Genuinely. Don't pay your taxes if you're not being fucking represented. The fuck? That's literally what the first revolution was about. That's literally what the Boston Tea Party see, we're losing recipes. We don't throw rich people's shit in the fucking ocean anymore, god damn it. We don't we don't fuck their shit up anymore. You know why? Because of the police. White people were okay with dressing up like Indians and, I'm sorry, Native Americans. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the fuck I said Indians. That came out so, I've never said that in my life. They were so fucking comfortable dressing up like Native Americans and getting on other rich white people's ships and throwing their shit overboard. But as soon as the slaves get free, now we gotta have slave patrol, bitch. Suck my dick.